Hey guys, it's Friday. A few disclaimers before I start telling you about childhood memories. My room is a mess. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. Please ignore it. I've been really busy. I'm a mess. Please ignore it. I've been really busy. And the lighting sucks because I'm filming later than I usually do, and it's raining outside, which is made for filming and everything I did this morning, which I'll tell you guys all about later. 10 times more difficult. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. We're going to talk about my childhood and the funny places where people put me when I was a child. That sounds really weird. Also, there's not going to be any editing to this video, so whatever I say, this is what I say. This is what I'd be saying if I was talking to you. Oh no, this is going to be bad. Okay, so the first thing that I really remember is when I was playing hide and go seek with my brothers and sisters when we were at the beach. And like I was a really tiny person. I mean, I guess I'm still kind of small, but I'm not as small as I was when I was little. Okay, so we were playing hide and go seek, and we emptied the cooler, and they put me in the cooler, and then like to make sure that it looked like authentic and the person who was seeking wouldn't find me, they put like boxes on top of the cooler so that like it was just like a natural scene, you know? And it worked. Like obviously no one looked in the cooler for a person, but like I couldn't breathe. And so I'm like banging on the top of the cooler telling them that I can't breathe. And they like open the spout where you pour the water out. They opened that up and they were like, there you go. But like obviously that didn't really help, especially like I was turned around so like my mouth wasn't near the um, faucet. Faucet's not the right word. Spout. I don't know. It wasn't by the thingy. And so I don't know, I like hulked my way out of it and like cans were spewing everywhere. It was fun times. Not so fun times is one year on Christmas, I was being a really big brat. I don't really know why. I don't really remember why, but I wouldn't put my toys in a pile after we had opened presents, and like the family was coming over, so they wanted the basement to look nice, but I just refused to put my stuff in a pile. And so, I guess to teach me a lesson, my sisters, and I think Peter helped, I really don't remember, but they grabbed my arms and legs and they shoved me in a bucket in the garage. We had this big thing called the inventor's box where like recyclables would go so that my mom could take them into school and use them with her students. But they put me in there and they just like left me there, and like so my body, like pretty much my entire torso and up through my knees were in this like giant bucket, and then like my half of my legs and like my head were out of it, and I couldn't get myself out, and so eventually I started crying, and my grandpa heard me and came and got me out of the bucket. Where else had my family put me? Also playing hide and go seek, they shoved me like on top of the refrigerator. You know those big like Costco Sam's Club sized containers of cheese balls that are like death in a container? Yeah, they put me behind one of those on top of the fridge. That was actually really fun, and there's no like horrifying experience that goes with it, just like hiding on top of a fridge. I hid in a suitcase once when we were playing hide and go seek. But yeah, so those are funny places where I've just been sitting. And I have a little bit of extra time, so I'm going to tell you guys that this morning the Quidditch team was in a commercial film. We were filmed for a commercial for Zipcar, and tonight I'm going to a Harry Potter farewell thing, which is why I'm like half dressed in my Harry Potter gear right now. Um, and this weekend is Comic-Con and a whole bunch of other cool stuff going on that I'm hoping to be able to tell you about next week. Bye, Alex, I'll see you tomorrow.